Hello everybody, welcome to my next installment of how I make my Orgonite. And so right now we're going to go over the first first step in how I make my stuff. So what I'm going to first do is I have my resin. It's ready to go. I have an ounce in there, and I have my trinkets and rocks ready for these pendants. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the first layer, which is going to be a clear resin, and it's going to go, so we work from the bottom up. So what we're gonna do is just pour our first layer and showing you how it goes. So we have about an ounce in there of resin, and it's 6 drops per ounce. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, just in case. You never know. So you make sure you stir it really nice for like a good 30 seconds. So this stuff takes like about 10 minutes to 15 minutes to cure. And so the trick is we're gonna do this all in once, but I'm gonna break this down step by step. But ideally you want to do it in one motion. So what I'm gonna do is make sure it's nice. And all you really gotta do after that is pour a nice little, make sure the whole base of the mold is completely covered with resin. Not too much resin, just a nice little layer, because you don't want your pieces to come out really like thick. And then just make sure that the resin goes completely all over the object, that whatever your trinket is in there. I don't even know what this guy is. Find out. Especially with your rocks, because you don't want any bubbles or anything getting underneath. It'll look like an incomplete piece because you have a big chunk of resin or incomplete rock. And just make sure everything is there and it's nice and how you want it. I usually make like 30 at a time, but today we're just doing a little bit. I would recommend starting off small, so that way you don't get all confused. So then you also have two options. You can either add your rocks now for color, or you can wait till it gets a little hard. Usually I wait till it gets a little hard and then I put the rocks, but you can play with it. So right now I have some lava rock. I'm going to make a little bit of a scenery here. And just make sure all your rocks are nice and wet. I'm gonna add a little bit of blue for a sky background. So all this stuff just sinks to the bottom. A little bit of pyrite. And that's pretty much the first part of the process. You always want to make sure your trinkets don't move out of place. So now you just wait, and this is the first step, so I'm gonna close this video out and then show you the next step very soon.